What is going on, guys? It is Classy. I am back with another review, and what I have for you guys today was a liquid I was sent by Vango Vapes. As you can tell behind me, it's going to be about the Root. It's actually my first root beer flavor. That's what they wanted me to try out. I actually got this package in, and it's called their flaving package. It's like a flaving box. Comes with goodies. It's kind of like a loot crate kind of thing where you get a bunch of liquid, different sorts of liquid. But they're all root beer, one flavor, but in different variants. So what I have here is a bunch of stuff right here. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, so in here, what I've seen, you get this bottle right here, which is their Root. The Root. It comes with two 60 ml bottles, a 120 ml bottle right here, a 35 milligram 30 ml bottle of Nick salts. Do not use this with sub-ohm tanks. It's meant for like pod systems and stuff like that. Then you also get another 60 milliliters with 3 milligrams and a 20 milligram right there. 20 milligram and 30 ml bottle. So overall you get like two 60 mils, 30 ml bottle of 35 milligrams. Then you get a 30 milliliters with 20 milligrams and a two 5 milliliter bottles. Two of them come in these little bottles right here. Both of them are, one is 3 milligrams, one's 35 milligrams. So I'm guessing with all these bottles, I guess you can keep the 120 for yourself, maybe give two 60 mils or one of them to a brother or sister or anyone that you want to give to try out. Give the 30 mils to your store or something. You can do whatever you want with these liquids, or you can keep them for yourself. But it's just like a whole bunch of different bottles in one. And this package right here, I believe it's only available in Canada. I forgot to mention that these guys are based in Canada. So yeah, you can get, they have a US site, a Canada site, and I think one more. I don't know if it's for the UK. I think it's for the UK, but this one specifically I've only seen in the Canada store, but you can have it shipped to you. I did the whole add to cart thing, but it comes out to like $12.50 for shipping. This box right here, full of these e-liquids, go for about $100 on their site. So it is a full-bodied, rooty classic balanced by sweet, syrupy goodness. So it does come with like a wholesale guide in here. I forgot to mention. God, I'm really off my game. So you also get like the flavor card, the one I just read off to you right here. There's also a tote. You can get a tote. It's pretty cool. So if you go like a vape convention, just grab this, go throughout the store or whatever, or just use it for personal use. I personally have no use for it, but I'm pretty sure some of you might have a use for it. So I also got this right here. I don't know if it's included with that, but there's also a Vango Vapes vape mat. This is actually my first ever vape mat, so kudos to you, Vango Vape. Thank you for giving my first vape mat. Woo! So, what I'm going to be trying for you guys today is the 3 milligrams right here and the 35 milligrams for the pod system. I forgot to also mention that if you don't want the bottle, like the package itself, like the box, there's also a bunch of different sizes and nicotine levels, but they do have 30 mils that go for $13.99 on their site. The 60 mils are $23.99, and the 120 mils are $37.99. They also come in 0, 3, 6, 12, and 18 milligrams for the regular, and for the salt nicks, it comes in 20 milligrams, 35 milligrams, and 50 milligrams. Woo! So, without further ado, I'm going to get into it, alright? Here we go. Should bump that up. Very solid throat hit. It kicks back in the back of your throat a little bit, but it's not irritating, not itchy, none of that. It's just, you get that 3 milligrams. It's true to its 3 milligrams right there. So for the flavor, it's a very sweet flavor. It's definitely sweet. As for a root beer, it does taste like a syrupy root beer, but what it really reminds me of is those little barrel root beer candies. That's what it really reminds me of. It's a little strong on the licorice, but there is licorice in root beer, so that's to be expected. But it is a solid root beer flavor. I was kind of skeptical at the beginning. I never had a root beer flavor. I thought it was just going to taste straight up like licorice, but this stuff is a nice, syrupy, sweet root beer. I would have to say, if you would to put, like, you know those shaved ices that you would buy on the streets, and they put like the syrup on top. If they had like a root beer rendition of that, that's probably what it would be. Very solid all around. I would definitely be vaping all of that. That stuff is really good, but the sweetness could be a little overbearing for some people. So I never had it in a tank, so maybe in a sub-ohm tank, it might be lighter on the sweetness, but on an RDA, pretty damn sweet. So as you can tell, I got some fresh cotton right here on this mouth to lung RDA. Don't think it's just a regular RDA. Nope. This is the, I forgot the name. It's like a 1928 by God, I forgot the name of it. You can definitely feel the nicotine hit. It's not bad. It's very solid. It's not too strong like a lot of. I'm used to vaping like 50 milligrams on here because I usually use the ones I use for my pod system. But this one's pretty solid. But the flavor on it, I can't really grasp the root beer. It's not very strong. It's not as strong as it is in the regular juice. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I can't say I don't like it because I can't really taste the flavor, but the nicotine itself is pretty good, but the flavor is just not there for me. So yeah, that was my review on the Nic Salt. If you want to give it a try, I'll leave the links in the description below for the site where you can just browse for it. But yeah, the liquid itself, the regular liquid, very sweet, very good. It does taste like root beer, and if you guys want to try it out, I will leave a link in the description below. That is good. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's been a while. I'm kind of like rusty, but I'm going to get back into it, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, smash that like button. I really appreciate it. Subscribe today for new reviews like this, and comment down below if you tried this liquid before. And as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next video, and as always, stay classy.